That's so slightly
It makes them orgasm.
And I'm gonna clip that for and then every time we play slime scraper now, someone can press exclamation mark slime scraper, and that will come up. And look at it.
It makes them orgasm. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. First of all, for those of you who were watching the introduction sequence to today's stream, I do apologize for the technical issues. I realized probably a little bit too late that the hard drive for which I record things onto is fucking full. So I'm trying to copy things across, and it's just a little bit getting maxed out right now. So yeah, I do apologize for that. So welcome to Train Sim World 4. Welcome to Train Sim World 4. So yeah, we have it has been a long time since we've actually done any train simming at all. Normally it's quite a relatively regular staple on my my streaming, but basically all of my staples except roleplay stopped during sorry, I was just looking at something there. Yeah, basically all of my my regular staples of content stopped purely on account of my coursework, my coursework. So yeah. Okay, we're not gonna do this because that was the last one I did. And that was an absolute fucking circus. So let's go for the 4-car version of Class 385, which is our introduction thing for today. So let's go for the full drive. So funnily enough, this is a train I really struggle with driving. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Let's go for Queen Street to Waverley. 48 minutes. There's one that's 50 minutes one. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do the afternoon kind of rush hour. So we've got 1 hour 88. So we've got dynamic weather. We've got the time. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got a lightning storm. Damn, son. Damn. Wait, why are you in Fahrenheit? Why the fuck, Knuckles, are you in American? I don't understand what a fucking Fahrenheit is. Actually, I don't know what one it would be. Measurement units, temperature units. Aha, here we go. Celsius. We don't. Steam firing mode. Okay, that one we're gonna keep as automatic. Yeah. Everything is automatic because I can switch between miles and kilometers, and that's fine. And I can switch between miles an hour and kilometers an hour, and that's fine. I can switch between pounds and kilograms, and that's fine. But I will be fucking dead before you ever catch me using Fahrenheit. Fuck that noise. Okay, cool. Right, let's go back to the. Ooh, good brother. HUD and gameplay, temperature units, Celsius. Okay, we've got to hit apply. Okay, so choose a route. We're gonna go to Edinburgh to Glasgow. We're gonna pick a timetable. So we said that we were going to go for 1 hour 88, which is Queen Street to this, and it was a lightning storm, wasn't it? Good grief, good grief. Well, let's get started then, shall we? On a little journey. So the funny thing is, like, this is a relatively straightforward train to drive. Oh my god, oh lord. Oh, this is rainy. Why the fuck are we so far forward? Wait, is this an 8-car train? Are we actually doing a fucking 8-car train? Holy shit, okay, alright. Jesus, I don't think I've ever done an 8-car train in this. Okay, right. So we need to open the doors and then set up the train. So the master key is on, and we're going to put the train into neutral, and we're going to open the doors. Okay, this is gonna get super rough. We need to get our fuses sorted. So, oh fucking dick. Octi, hello. Hello. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to do raid time now. So I guess we can restart this later. Welcome to fucking Glasgow for a train simulator stream. Trains and lovely lady wouldn't even prove. Oh. Thank you, Hilger. Welcome in. How is your stream? We've only just started, Hilger. We're just kind of slumming it out in Glasgow. There we go. We got the Edinburgh sign on. Dude, what the fuck is? Why is the frame rate in this camera so low if I start bouncing? All right, note to self: don't start bouncing. I don't know why the fuck is this 8 cars? Like this is redonkulous, but. Slumming it in Glasgow is my plan next month. Yeah. To be fair, I like Glasgow. I like to jokingly shit on it, but I do like Glasgow. The only thing is, I've not actually been to Queen Street in freaking ages because I actually live on the train line to Glasgow Central. So whereas when I used to stay elsewhere in Edinburgh, it wasn't so bad because I could just can I not fucking open this door? Okay, apparently not. Let's just open this door. Because I couldn't, trains, yay! So because now does this do the classic game thing of you go, no it does, you go under shelter, look at that, you go under shelter and you're in shelter. Crazy how nature do that. What were you playing tonight, Octi? What were you up to? I could let you answer, or I could just be incredibly rude and do a shout out to Octi and it'll tell me what you were playing. 7 Days to Die!
Thanks.
Ooh. I do like,
Man, stop
do you
trying
like
to
some 7 to Die?
choose drives the Sahara. Like,
So, I'm just listening to this. So, I'm having a problem.
It would be like an Uber.
I'm gonna turn that off. I can still hear it, but yeah. So, I'm having a real problem just now with my stream shout outs because it used to be that it showed you a cool clip of your streamer stream, but unfortunately everything went to fucking shit with it, and now it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. It'll play you the audio, but if it plays you the video as well, then the video just goes at like half a frame per second, and it just like completely fucks up. So I have to switch it off, which is really annoying. But also I need to adjust my shout out command so that it also includes the new Twitch shout out things. But anyway, yes, anybody not giving Octi a follow, Octi is a lovely and wonderful friend of mine. Please give them a follow. It's been a hot minute since I've been in Queen Street, to be fair. Fair enough. Yeah. Queen Street. The one thing I always find it interesting. Oh, hello. No, I don't want to give up control. We're gonna restart it in a second. So yes, you can be in cattle class. You can go through to first class. But yeah, so when the trains are connected like this, where it's got the kind of now keys set up going, you can actually still move from. Oh, is that a different train? So yeah, like look, with all of these doors closed up, you can open these, and you've basically just got like a constant passage from one train into the other, which is a cool thing about this modular ass design of trains. But yeah, ooh, that's cool. Eee. How was 7 Days to Die, Octi? Were you did you get eaten by zombies? I really want to play 7 Days to Die again. I haven't played it in so fucking long. I remember there was once, because I used to try and do like YouTube videos on it back when I was still more of a YouTube person than a Twitch person. And I remember just having this there's this wonderful fucking clip before clips were a thing of me just like casually exploring a house, minding my own business, having a great time, and then my entire universe just explodes, and the clip is just me screaming, honestly. good shit. Right, okay, let's, Jesus Christ, the weather is miserable. This is the most appropriately Scottish weather I think I've ever driven a train in. Okay, so let's put the master key on and the reverser to neutral. We're gonna release the doors, we're gonna turn on the display, and we're gonna get set up. So we need to go to the fuse box. So the driver reminder appliance, we're going to turn on. The AWS, we're going to turn on. And so train protection warning system, we're going to turn on. And the driver safety device, which is the vigilance pedal down here at the bottom, I'm not gonna turn on because it fucking gripes my happiness. How are we doing for passenger load? Okay, not a moment, so let's reset you. Cool. So that is gonna stop that one. We're gonna log on to this. Let's just do. Doesn't let you do 4:29. We need lights. Where's our fucking lights in this? We actually need the cab lights as well. So the cab lights I think are on. Where the oh, the lights are here. So we want to put the lights to. In fact, I think we probably want full headlights. Yeah, let's go for full headlights because, like, this weather is rough. Driving trains is complicated. Yeah, I mean, this is starting them up. So, like, starting up trains is relatively complicated. However, we've finished boarding passengers. So let's close. Let's go to the announcement selector. Auto announce. Customer information. So, let's just do the whole thing. Hang on. Yeah, okay, let's just get going and then start doing this. Okay, so we need window wipers, which I've never actually had window wipers right here. Although we are just going in a tunnel. Bitchin'. Okay, I can't actually see the signal. But we are good to go on the up line, so let's bippity boppity release the brakes. And let's head to Edinburgh. Are we moving? Why are we not moving? Oh, because I'm still in fucking neutral. Jesus Christ. Fucking liability that I am. Right. Forward. It's gonna help us, isn't it? Okay, throttle 2. Brakes are full release, now we're gonna go. Haymarket or Waverley, though. Haymarket, then Waverley, Hoover. Okay, okay. Speed limit here is 20 miles an hour, which we're gonna get to pretty soon. So we're gonna be 50 miles an hour in a second. We're just gonna hold this. Oh, the cab lights weren't on. Oh, brother. Down lights. There we go. Okay, right. That's gonna help us. We're up to 50 miles an hour now, so let's just go with the accelerator and put the wipers off for the now. So 50 miles an hour is the speed limit, and then we're going to start doing the announcements in a little moment. Also, if this is across country from London to Edinburgh, this train I used to get to... No, so this, hang on. Just, we're going to listen, we're going to do the announcements, okay? That's what we're going to do. Green lights ahead, 50 miles an hour, so we're going to go to throttle stage 1. And we're going to do the announcements. So, customer information.
Welcome to the Class 385 service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Croy. All passengers must be in possession of a valid ticket.
There we go. So I can control the announcements, which is pretty good. Let's get a little bit more throttle because we're starting to woo. We're up to 60 miles an hour, so we're going to slap on throttle stage 4 just now. So this is just a Glasgow to Edinburgh one. Yes, it is. This is the machine that we are driving here today. This is standard ScotRail service from Edinburgh to Glasgow. So our next stop is Croy, which, fun fact, when I used to live towards the west, was my local train station. bitchin'. So coming up to 60 miles an hour, so we're going to go throttle stage 2. Let's see if that's going to make us speed. It is, so we'll drop down to throttle stage 1. Okay, cool. Somehow the window wiper isn't on. Actually, wait, where is my window wiper? Yeah, I should put you on slow, actually. There we go, that's gonna clear the window. I never get to go on this line. You're always on the low line. What's the low line? Is the low line city to we're going to 70 miles an hour, so we've got 8 cars, so it's probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 70, we're gonna go up to throttle stage 4. Oh, 85, bitchin'. We get some speed now. Let's get the deadlines off. So it departs from the lower levels of Queen Street towards Edinburgh. It stops fucking everywhere. Okay. So are you the commuter train into Queen Street and then it just continues to Edinburgh? Is that what shtick that you've got? Yeah, to be fair, I get the stopping service from we're going up to 100 miles an hour now, which is just as well because we're sitting at 90 and 85, but we're now up to 100, so I didn't really realise the speed. Yeah. So I normally take the stopping service into Glasgow Central. So it's the same shtick. It just stops at every station we're fucking done. Because you have to leave and go to the same, pretty much. You just leave your end and goes all the way. That's pretty good going, actually. I managed to get a train off. Oh, we're speeding! Oh, Lord! Okay, let's just go throttle stage 2. So max speed is 100 miles an hour, and we're currently rocking 104 of those bad boys. So, we're gonna make up the 30-second delay we had at Queen Street. It's fine. Gonna be a strange one driving up there for the first time. Yeah. Hello, train. Another train. Heyo. They've got their full headlights on as well. Bing. Dude, how the fuck are we still? Do you know what? Let's just go throttle off. Let's coast. Try and bleed some of this excess speed that we've got because, you know, we're gonna lose our sick train sim cred if we keep speeding. Which is the thing, by the way, if I do control... hang on, where is it? Is it control 5? No, 6? Yes, here we go. There you go, that's my train sim creds on the top right. I'm pointing to it as if you can see it. But yeah, I've got 830 Steam Simulator credits. Okay, we're under 100 miles an hour now, so let's keep going. If you're wondering what that constant pinging is, that's AWS, the Advanced Warning System. Basically tells you that the ping tells you that the light is green, and if it starts going, it's telling you that the light is not green. Tell the passengers that the delay was my fault, you'll be grand. Okay, let's go for operational delayed.
We are sorry to announce that this train is delayed.
Because
we
of
apologise for the
fucking
inconvenience
hook.
caused.
I do like how it's got auto-announce, but it doesn't fucking auto-announce shit. I also like that you can uncouple, just accidentally leave the other train behind. Just an absolute fucking belter. Sailor, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing some, you know. Sorry I kept you up with that nightmare the other day. Oh no, don't. Sailor, you've got no fucking idea. I then went to go and see the other part of that because I, as a person, fucked up reading the telegrams, and Astrid actually meant to go and see the Black Hats as well, because I thought they were at Shady Belle, and they weren't, and then Astrid turned up and she got super upset at the fact that it was Rowan. But then Varric started sending her like accusative things, so she rode out to go and meet him, and honestly, it was like 10 AM by the time that I went to bed, and I had to be up in like 5.5 hours. Yeah, because she helped. So because she didn't go to Varric's aid, she went to Zip's aid, which was accidental, but I did it. Story is story. Yeah, Varric was not happy with her. Too amazing, yeah. Although having said that, they reconciled because Astrid was super fucking upset because she cares a lot about Rowan. She cares, yes, it helps because, yeah, absolutely, and it ended up being a thing because Astrid was like super upset, like more upset than she would be, because she's seen Varric be hurt before, and Astrid was just like so upset, and Varric's basically like, yo, what the fuck, and she's just crying her eyes out. Do you know, Sailor, do you know the drama that's been happening between Astrid and Varric? You know, I just realized something I haven't actually been. No! I didn't realize I had the, I didn't realize that I had objective markers switched off. I missed a fucking station. I missed a fucking station. I just failed at trains. Yes, I failed at trains. I fucking failed the trains. Okay, we're gonna need to restart that one. Okay, let's just do this one on the quick and we'll keep talking. So, reverser to neutral, doors on full release. Fuck me, that is loud. Okay, down lights are gonna need to go on. We need to sort our fuses. So, driver reminder in AWS, in train protection warning system in DSD. We're going to leave out, so that's our fuses done. So let's go and set up the train. So we got that annoying nippy as fuck beeping noise. We want full headlights because the weather is fucking bouffin, which is a great Scottish word. If you don't know it, feel free to find out. Let's reset that. So full protection systems are tested and done. Bitchin', so we're almost ready to go. Confirm. Let's log it in. So we'll do 6969 because we want to have a nice journey. And we're done. So close the doors. Okay, interlocks engaged. Doors are locked. Fine. So full release on the brakes. And accelerate to 2. We need our window wiper on. Fuck me, that is. Actually, no, we're just going to the tunnel, aren't we? So yeah, we can actually switch that off. I don't know anything particularly recently. Okay, so let's go in. So 20 miles an hour is our speed limit for just now. So we're going to come off the throttle. And we've got to wait until we're a wee bit further up. Are you ready? Oh, let's do the signaling. So, this is okay. Let's do ScotRail service.
Welcome to the ScotRail service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Croy.
There we go, Croy. Good place. Okay, throttle stage 2. We're up to 50 miles an hour actually. So throttle stage 4. Let's go to the tunnel. We'll get out of the tunnel. You had 3 minutes left on that timer when you started to start your retreating. Yeah. Why did Astrid have to get Rowan? She likes Rowan. She cares about Rowan. Okay, so we're actually not delayed this time, which is pretty nice. So we're coming up to 50 miles an hour, which is our speed limit, so we're going to reek us back to throttle stage 2. I'm driving a Scottish train, so I'm obviously going to be using a lot of Scottish isms at the minute. Okay, cool. We should pay attention to our trains. Yeah, somebody put a hit out on Varric, one of the backhands, though. Wow, like over an hour, really? Jesus, that sounds amazing. I wish I was there for it, but I was actually at work. Yeah, I was just coming back from work when it all happened. Up to 60 miles an hour, so let's give some more throttle. Yeah, I might go back and watch the VOD actually, but it was good shit. But yeah, in terms of Astrid and Varric, somebody's put a hit out on Varric, and Varric thinks it's Astrid because the only information that Varric has was that it was a redhead that did it. So yeah, so Varric thinks that it's Astrid who put the hit out on Varric, which has led to, I mean, he took her up to the snow a couple of days ago with the intention of killing her, and you know that kind of didn't exactly happen in that way, and then Astrid and Varric ended up having this heart-to-heart once Astrid eventually caught up with Varric, because she's just sitting there super upset at everything. She's super upset because Rowan almost died. She's super upset because Varric's injured and was initially refusing to let her look at him. Rowan and Varric are fighting. Yeah, well, that sounds messy. And Astrid's just gonna be this poor fucking like thing caught in between it all. But Varric was basically just kind of like, you know, Astrid, why the fuck do you care? Like, you pointed a gun at me and I took you to the snow to kill you. Like, why the fuck do you still care? And Astrid basically just kind of like, Astrid explained her definition of love, and basically what she said. Okay, we're speeding a little bit, but it's fine. We're up to 100 miles an hour. Yeah, so basically what Astrid explained was that if you can place exactly why you love someone, then that is not love. That is an attraction, and it implies that if that particular attribute that you love and are attracted to them for changes, then that changes your love for them. But to Astrid, love is unconditional. So if you can explain why you love someone, then it means if those attributes change, your love for them changes. But if your love is unconditional, then if shit changes, then you still love them. And that's basically why Astrid still cares. Yes, shit between Astrid and Varric has changed. It has changed a lot. Oh boy, has it changed. But Astrid still loves him.
Because she's a fucking simp!
But yeah. So yeah. Astrid explained all that, and then Varric was basically like, holy shit, it wasn't you that put the hit out. And Astrid was like, yeah, that's what I've been telling you. So, yeah. It was quite the thing. So what other things have we got here? First class.
First class accommodation is available on this train.
Bitchin'. You know, we haven't actually seen any thunder for this thunderstorm. Have we put the down lights on? Oh, can't actually put the... Oh, that's way too bright. Fucking hell. Cool. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, that's the air conditioning. Cool. I wish you could actually set up the auto announcements properly, but I'm not actually sure you can. Anyway, we're gonna try and not fuck this up this time, and this is easier said than done because I genuinely find this train, really hard to drive. I didn't realize that 2 others were taking such serious injuries, or I wouldn't have, but I rolled awfully, and I just spiced. You were rolling a D4 for your procedures. Yeah, I was honestly just kind of like, it's just kind of like, yeah, okay, it's like, you have fixed a leak in the chest, in the lung. And it's like, ah, okay, yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Stops breathing. Okay. That is, no bueno. Yeah. Good fun. Good fun. I've had to deal with a hemothorax in real life. That is good fun. Well, also knowing yours and my background, I thought it would be fun, more fun for it to not be like everything works. Yeah, that's fair. I don't actually know what your background is, Sailor. Unless you've told me and I'm being incredibly rude by forgetting, which is a distinct possibility. It is a distinct possibility. Oh, okay. I did not remember that. That is my bad. 10 out of 10, my bad. Or you used to be. Ah, okay. So you're not anymore. To be fair, I'm not a paramedic. I am an EMT, so I'm kind of a step below paramedic. Aha, okay, right, so we're approaching the station, so we're gonna frickin' do this properly. So we're gonna keep us at 15% brakes. Hey, used to see you, how's it going? You sent pictures and everything, did you? Are you sure this was me? Because I really, really don't remember getting any pictures. Try not to check yourself in the train. I'll frickin' try, but no promises. I think we fucked this up. I think we fucked this up again, because we're doing 50 miles an hour, and here's the fuck nugget in train station. Oh, brother. Actually, we're alright. We're okay. Let's release the brakes a little bit. So 1/4 braking. We're just gonna keep going to about 10 miles an hour. Doing good. How's you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How is Trix? Oh, hang on, something has been auto-modded that probably shouldn't be auto-modded because I say worse on a regular basis. Anyway, we actually managed to stop at the right station this time. Let's hit the door closes. Let's do announcements.
This is Croy. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train. Good to see you back in the
Hibblejaybob. Does this train have an eject? Not this train as such, but I have ejected myself accidentally from fucking train. You were done getting food now. Thought we fucked it this time. Okay, so we actually did a good job of making up some lost time there. So we need to go. Jesus Christ, look at the Scottish, fucking miserable Scottish weather. Evacuate the dance floor. I'm infected by the fuck. Thanks, bot. I remember the very first time that I saw the rain physics when they started introducing the new rain physics to the Train Simulator series. I'm like, wow. Because this is actually fucking like simulated droplets. So like if I do slow and then like stop it, you'll see the droplets start one by one. That shit's actually simulated. How fucking whack is that? Okay, let's just go slow. Quote eject. I don't have an ejection quote, unfortunately. You did send me pictures, Sailor. Thank you for the reminder. Is this a bad time to tell you that I have like literal memory loss? So okay, right, so we're about done, so let us close the doors. So let's go to our main display. So blue across the board, interlocks are engaged, full release on the brakes, and we're going to go throttle stage 1 until we pick up some speed, and then we're going to do some announcements. So, customer info. This train is for...
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Falkirk High.
There we go. I feel like we've actually done pretty good with the announcements. Okay, train is moving, so we're not at risk of wheel slip, so let's go throttle stage 4. This nerd is cool at it. This is nerd cool at its finest. You make me want to play train games. Look, train games. Fucking love train games, alright? Look, how about this? Once we've done this journey, well, how about we whip out the cocks? How about we do that? Because I'm pretty fond of whipping out the cocks. Do you know what? Actually, the weather has improved quite a fair bit. Let's drop down to intermittent, sorry, and we're gonna go to dimmed headlights. Yes. Oh, hang on. Let's go to the new photo mode. Ooh, fuck. Okay, we're in a rock, boys. We in a rock. So motherfucker. Let me out! Let me the fuck nugget and rock, bitch. Let me have the fuck, bruh. I'm literally rocked. I can't fucking get out of the rock. Okay, motherfucker. Let me out of the rock. Why is the collision physics is good in the fucking rock? So, like I mentioned earlier. I used to live in a place called Cumbernauld, and Croy is the station that was closest to me. And from the train station, so I can't really zoom in, but you can basically just see it with the bridge there. I used to be able to look down and see the cutting, and like the trains coming through was always quite an impressive sight. It's all good, you forget everything. Yeah, honestly, memory loss, unfun. Also, why is the rear of my train got white lights? That is no bueno. I'll need to fix that actually at some point. But yeah, so this is the new photo mode, which they made a big point about. No, discard. Which they made a big thing about adding. So yeah. Well, I thought you'd never ask. I think I'd die of ladder if I lived somewhere called Cum or not. No, it's called Cumbernauld. It's not called Cum. That's slightly, you know. Yes. Look at this. Look at that. Look at them fucking glorious rocks. Right, okay, let's get back into this. So, our remote taillights are showing red. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, 100 miles an hour is the speed limit. We're currently sitting at 65. You couldn't resist. You could be called Cumberbatch. I could be called Cumberbatch. I am not called Cumberbatch, however. Man, do you know what? This rain is actually... I don't even think I need to put the wipers on, to be honest. Okay, so it's 8 miles until Falkirk High, so let's just go until we get to a good 100 mile an hour. But yeah, Sailor. I was chatting to Scarlet Rose about this, and I was saying the one thing I don't like about Wild. I mean, don't like is a strong word. It's just a personal preference. But like the 50 character limit of a /me message is kind of just a little bit frustrating for doing like really in-depth med RP. And like in my old server, you could have med RP scenes that would go on for like 90 minutes between willing players. Not every player wanted that, and not every med RP provider, clinician, wanted to provide that. But for those that did, it was just so fucking good, like so good. Okay. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, actually, I was gonna say. No, never mind. Have you hit a wall with RP? No? No? Not at all? Yeah, look at that. The rain's cleared up entirely. It's turning into a rather nice day in this here Scotland. All right, chat. Chat. I need to give you a task. All right, watch the train for me. Make sure it doesn't crash. Okay, it didn't crash. Well done. Good job, chat. Good chat. Good chat job. Good chat. Can I smell toast? I'm not having a stroke. Okay, we're good. Who's steering this? Nobody steers a fucking train, right? Do you see a fucking steering wheel up in this bitch? Ain't no steering wheel. Ain't no one steering anything. I told Hill to grab the wheel. Cool. So our next stop is Falkirk High. So yeah, welcome to Scotland. I can't remember if there's really anything interesting on this route. Oh, did we get to see the kitten? Did we get to see the cow police? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. That kind of sucks. Cut my finger. Those things are sharp at this speed. What? You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? Should have grabbed the brake. Well, there's two different brakes in the train. So in this one, you've got the lever that is a brake, but then you've also got the big red button, which is a very big and very red button. And if you stop that, things are going to come to a crashing stop. Okay, so we're still 3 miles until Falkirk. And then we will very shortly be getting our first look at Bonnie Edinburgh. Understood, uncouple, then hit emergency stop. Barb, need to check on this. Oh no, Issa, you missed such a trick there. You missed. I'm gonna put this on the chat box so that we can all appreciate this. You missed saying that you're gonna check the status of the catus. Okay, let's cut power. So we've currently status of the catus. Yeah, exactly. Are we checking the catus status chatus? Jesus Christ. I feel like Catastatus Chatus is like fucking like the hero of Rome or something. If ancient Rome had a superhero, he would be. You don't normally have, but they're being yeah. Kids and cats are the things that if they're being quiet, you have to be very, very afraid. Same with dogs, actually. Okay, we're coming up to a mile on the marker, so let's go minimum braking and let's go customer info. The next, hang on. We will soon be arriving.
We'll soon arrive at Falkirk High. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train.
Okay, so we're getting nice and close to Falkirk High. So we're on 1/2 braking at the minute. They are being too quiet. So yeah, when we're done with this station, Hulger, I'll tell you something about uncoupling, right? I'll tell you an interesting little tidbit about uncoupling. However, we're starting to get pretty close to the station. We're still doing 40 miles an hour actually. Let's just keep going at 1/2. You look forward to it. Let's keep going at 1/2 braking. Let's actually ease up. 1/4 braking. Speak nerdy to me. Dragons. Imagine. Jesus Christ, she is power walking up them steps like a motherfucker. Holy shit. Okay, minimum braking. So there's our 6, 7, and 8 car stops. We are an 8 car. So we're gonna go to max braking. We actually missed the marker a little bit, which is kind of annoying. And we're gonna do something we didn't do before. So we're gonna use the driver reminder appliance, and we're gonna release them doors. Also, announcements.
This is Falkirk High. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
Okay, Cata status is stable and comfy. Bitchin'. Okay, cool. So we actually got there with 20 seconds to spare, so let's just chill and enjoy the sights and sounds of Falkirk, the fucking miserable fucking graffiti. Man, this is a long unit. This is a solid 8 unit. Jesus Christ. Also, why is everyone just fucking staring at the train? Fucking get on it, you cunts. Oh, actually, it's time to go. Never mind. Bippity boppity, it's time to leave this property. Oh, okay. Cool. Blue lights across the board. Interlocks are engaged. Driver reminder appliance off. Full release on the brakes. Train stage 1. And let's repeat those announcements again. So we're going to go for the next station is...
The next station is Holmont.
Oh, hang on. No, it should be this.
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Holmont.
Cool. So Palmont's actually pretty close. Anyway, we're up to 10 miles an hour, so let's just fucking slam that throttle. Yeah, okay, right. So, there is a wonderful thing that they used to do in history. The history of... Lisa Sia, thank you for the Hibblejaybob. I will get to my story eventually, apparently. But in the meantime, Lisa Sia has given me chocolate. Oh yes. Fucking motherfucker, where's the downlights? Why the fuck are we in a fuck nugget in tunnel? Anything off the trolley, dear? Very good, nice. But yeah, thank you for some chocolate, some hibble kibble, courtesy of ECC. Yeah. Fucking love me some Milka. No, just straight Milka for me. Okay, so, right, here we go. So, oh, is speed limit here? Okay, yeah, it's 100 miles an hour, that's fine. No, you can't. He says here you can. I had to import mine. I had to use Amazon to import my my Milka from afar. What language is that actually on the back? Yeah, so mine was imported from Poland. Met my Glaswegian friend on Monday who said that they could still get it. I think you can probably still get it in some places. Okay, let's kill the throttle. Okay, right. So, Hooger, we're gonna go for some edumacation, right? So, actually, no, we're not, because we're already at the fucking next train station. Ah, fucking dick. Right, 50% braking. Hang on. We will get to the story.
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
No, that's not that one.
We'll soon arrive at Holmont. Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
I was only half paying attention. We might have screwed the pooch on this one, guys. Okay, we're gonna go for the emergency brake. Ah, oh, damn, that is a hard fucking stop. Okay, we're on max brake, and that might actually do us. Yeah, we had to ease off at the end. Okay. Right. I almost screwed the pooch on that one. I'm actually gonna put the brakes onto minimum. Yeah, I honestly thought we were gonna go. I thought we were gonna go through there. Okay, let's just do some announcements now that we're stopped.
This is Holmont. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
So yeah, just about screwed the pooch on that one. May as well put the hazard warning lights on. I fucking love the idea that trains have hazard lights. They never used to, but like, this is so fucking good. Having a hazard fucking warning light. Okay, let's lock the doors. Okay, blue across the board, interlocks are engaged, DRA off, full release on the brakes, throttle stage 1, that's the rain back on again, so let's go ahead and get the intermediate wipers on. Oh my god, we're stopping at fucking Linlithgow as well? Why the fuck are we stopping at Linlithgow? Nobody wants to live in Linlithgow. Okay, throttle stage 4, let's do some announcements. Okay, right, we're gonna be quick with this, and we're gonna get started, so,
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Linlithgow.
bitchin'. Okay, so, right, uncoupling. There used to be a thing that was done in antiquity where trains. So this is what's called a multiple unit, in that the driver sits on the same carriage as the passengers, and the engine, or the motors that powers the wheels, in this case it's electric, is on that same carriage, as opposed to traditional railway design, which is a locomotive which contains the motor and the driver, and like the passenger carriages which only contain the passengers. And one of the things that they used to have was what's called slip carriages. So basically, you would have the locomotive, and then a whole bunch of passenger carriages, and then at the end of the train, you would have 1, 2, or even 3 what were called slip carriages. And the thing about slip carriages was that what they did was slip carriages were for serving stations and lines that the main train didn't or couldn't stop at. So say it was a tiny station that could only fit 2 carriages, and you've got an intercity train that's got 12 carriages, for example. In that case, you would use what's called slip carriages, and the way that they would work is that they would just go at like full speed. Okay, we're coming up to a speed decrease soon of 90 miles an hour, so let's go for 26. So let's do 1/4 braking. Okay, coming up to 90 miles an hour. Let's release. Okay, yeah. So what you would do is, on approach to the station, you would basically be going at full line speed, and some poor bastard would go in between the carriages, so the regular train and the slip carriages, and they would pull the pin, disconnecting the 2 rear passenger carriages from the rest of the train. They would normally have a kind of a braking system, which so basically the way that trains work is that they typically have a pneumatic release braking system. So you connect an air hose to the train, and you then use air and air pressure to release the brakes. And if the air seal fails, as a safety measure, the brakes come on. So when you disconnect the train, the air system is no longer in place, and then the train brakes come on, and then the and then the last 2 carriages basically come to a stop at the station that it's supposed to, and the rest of the train carries on, having never stopped at that station. That used to be called slip carriages. which was a very interesting little railway tidbit.
We'll soon arrive at Linlithgow.
That actually sounds terrifying. Yeah, it was very short-lived in railway history. Yeah, it wasn't really done in the UK for all too often. Okay, right, stop, fucking stop. Okay, we almost missed that. Stop. So let's open the doors, DRA on, and...
This is Linlithgow. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
We're almost there, we've almost done it. Your parents lost your luggage that way, oh no. I can definitely get behind Hibble's train fact streams. Well, that's the thing, that is the one thing that, like, people usually enjoy about the train simulator stream, because I get this all the fucking time at work, where people are like, oh, why are you playing a train simulator stream? Surely that's so fucking boring. Well, no, because I am a fucking chaotic piece of shit that, like, swears and yada yada, and, like, one of my friends, she was watching one of my train simulator streams for the first time. You fucking what, mate? You just fucking beat their horn at me? Yeah, so she was watching one of my train simulator streams for the first time, and she wasn't sure about sticking around for it until the first 30 seconds of the stream, where she saw me jump aboard a train, get the driver off and take control of the train, while loudly screaming bippity boppity get the fuck off my property. And that was her hook on train simulator streams. But as well as there being just chaotic energy, I was also a railway historian for about a year and a half. So I actually know what I'm talking about, believe it or not. I have done this shit before. Okay,
This train is for Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Haymarket.
oh, we're going to be into Edinburgh soon. So we've got about 12 minutes of chilling before we get into Haymarket. So, this is Linlithgow. The rain is back on. It's looking delectably miserable. Speed limit here is 100 miles an hour, which is fine. Now you're just going to keep learning about tornadoes for me. Good luck with that. No worries, Hilger. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you for hanging out. Yeah, catch you later. Okay, chat. Look after my trains. Okay, what happened? You fell off the chair. Why did you? How did you manage to fall? How did you manage to fuck up sitting in a chair that bad, Cecilia? How did you manage to do such a thing? That's so long till we get to Haymarket. You've only got little legs. No. Little legs. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, I'm tired. Woke up at 11 a.m. today. That's like really early for me. Man, we have not encountered a single yellow light. We might on the way into Edinburgh, but at the moment we actually haven't. Yeah, we haven't. We haven't encountered shit. So yeah, we're just about on our final approach into Edinburgh Waverley. I recently stayed at a hotel where the only way to get off the bed was literally jump in. It should have provided a step still. Aww. Yeah, hotels. I went down to England to see a friend, and we stayed in a cottage, which is like a cottage that was probably built like 500 years ago. I swear to God. And like the furniture that they could take to the upstairs bedroom was limited by like the size of the staircase, which was incredibly small. So it was the bed was teeny tiny. It was like what, maybe like 2 feet across. It was like oh, hang on, no speed change coming up. Oh, we missed it. Means okay, 90 miles an hour. So yeah, the bed was barely wider than my shoulders, and it was only 5.5 feet long. So me at just under 6 feet, my feet were sticking off the bed. Was it cozy cottagecore vibes? It wasn't actually very warm, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly tall, but I mean, come on, like 6 feet isn't abnormally tall, and I'm not even 6 feet tall, so you know, like, it shouldn't be that much of a thing. Yeah, honestly, Roller, it was basically like a kid's bed. So it was just like, yeah, it was rough. Pretty fucking rough. Okay, you can tell you're starting to get into Edinburgh because the speed limits are starting to come down. Not a comfy sleep for you then. I mean, it was serviceable. It was better than one of the time when I spent on a camp bed, but yeah. Let's cut the power and coast. So we're 85 miles an hour. We're actually going to go for 1/4 braking to 80 miles an hour. We're going to come off the brakes. So 80 miles an hour. SP? What is SP? So SPs can go 90. Probably single locomotives? A forest curl, yeah. Yeah, it was very much like that. Oh, I always forget how little trains stops this actually does. Oh, I hear thunder. Spoon or take a bath? What? What are you to see? Why would taking a bath? What? What? Oh, I'm so confused. Why would taking? Oh, sleep in the bath if it's comfier. No, there was no bath. There was no bath. This is you know, an old workers' cottage where you know, they didn't have a bath. More, they basically would have had a tin that lived in the garden. Deep dark Yorkshire? Nah, this was fucking southern England. This is fucking Kent. Sounds like child labor. No, I mean, the toilet was indoors, but what I mean is, like, back in antiquity, it probably wasn't. No, I think you misunderstand, bro. The kid's bed was only because that was the biggest beds they could actually fit upstairs. It does make you wonder what it must have been like trying to live back in those times, because, like, you know, I do roleplay and stuff, and like you start getting like rose-tinted goggles about like time, like periods in history that you like I've obviously never experienced in my fucking life, Yeah, and like actually living in those times must have just been fucking rough, for like a multitude of reasons, and it was basically like, yeah, not fun. But back in the days, people would like sleep like 5 to a bed. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. It's like got whole ass family staying in like half a room. Yeah, it is scary thinking about it. It was like, now I'm gonna give you the story out of context because I have to, but we were breaking into somebody's house a couple of days ago, and we were, because there's me hogging the day, we were breaking into somebody's house the other day, and basically I was just kind of like, I was looking up at the windows, and I was just kind of, okay, if this house is like the old slum accommodations that I used to live in with my flat, because my old flat was like literally 2 former like peasant accommodations that had been knocked together into one modern flat, because basically the layout of the tenement back when it was like proper slum housing was, you had a bedroom and a small kitchen, and then a door into a corridor that you shared with one flat, and then on the other side of that corridor was the other 1 bedroom and, like, you know, the kitchen, and then in that corridor that's shared by the 2 flats, there was 1 toilet that was shared by 2 flats. Now, in modern, and then you go out of that corridor into the main communal stairwell. Now, for a modern flat, basically the way that they've done it is, they've obviously removed all the doors, so the toilet is still a toilet. One of the former kitchens now became a room where my shower and bath was, and the other kitchen remains a kitchen. One of the bedrooms stays a bedroom, and then the other bedroom becomes my living room. But all of the houses were built. Did you just turn the brakes on? Because that was a very sudden jolt forward that shouldn't have happened. So yeah, basically like, okay, if this fucking shithole was built like my shithole, then that there is the bathroom. You could potentially afford a corridor. Oh, I wonder if we can see the trams. Okay, let's actually just fucking stop. So one of the big things they added for this this route was the fact that you can see the Edinburgh trams. Was there someone inside, like in the bathroom? Like, what do you mean in my flat? I mean, I lived in the flat, if that's what you're asking. I mean, it was my flat. Okay, let's just keep going with 1/2 braking. No, like, why were you breaking it? Oh, right, okay. I can't talk about that, you see here. Yeah, I can't talk about that here. Like I said, I have to give you the story out of context, but suffice it to say, it was for appropriately authorized work reasons. I can, however, say that we actually didn't break in the end. Decided against it, but yeah. Door release. Okay, we are almost on our final approach into Edinburgh. Welcome to Haymarket. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get the privilege of seeing anything, but yeah. So this is Edinburgh's tram network, and they actually added the ability to see trams, which is like one of the big things that were touted about this route. Using your lock-picking skills. Nah, it was using my axe swinging skills, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot to do my announcements. This is
Haymarket. This train is for Edinburgh Waverley.
There we go. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm not very good at lockpicking. Astrid's good at lockpicking, but I'm not. I know the principles behind it, but kind of scary that you can do that. What? Pick a lock? Like, I wouldn't like, oh shit. Rallick! How we doing? What perfect time? Do you know what's really funny, right? What's really funny is that I've had 2 raids tonight, and the first raid happened when the content creator from near Glasgow raided when our train was in Glasgow. And our person on the East Coast is when we're near Edinburgh. So like, what the fuck, Knuckles? How are you doing, Rallick? Let's get this train underway and then let's do some shout outs. So, blue lights across the board, interlocks engaged, DRA off, full release on the brakes. And then we're gonna accelerate. You are heckin' good. You're heckin' good. Damn, heckin' good. How was Starfield? I saw that's what you were playing today. For some reason or other, my community goings on stream just spazzes out and just like keeps giving me like announcements every couple of minutes when you're streaming. I was like, bruh. Okay, so let's do a shout out for Rally. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not already following Rallick, please give him a follow. He is another good friend of mine. Welcome into Rallick and your folks. We are currently fucking up. Okay, let's just stop speeding. Cool. So we're currently driving a train into Edinburgh Waverley. Wait, are you getting announcements from my streams? I think it crashed if you... Oh, that's probably... yeah, that might actually be why. Yeah, so if you go to my Discord, Rallick, I've got a community goings on section that basically... it basically posts people's... when they're streaming. Okay, so we've got a feathered signal, so we're going to the left here. So we're only going to the first junction to the left, not the second. It was feather, 1 left, not 2 left. So that means we're going on this track here and not the other one. Why are we still speeding? Queso would be very disappointed. Yeah, Streambot seems to be having issues. I don't use Streambot. I don't know if it's the same thing, but yeah. So anyway, let us gently approach Edinburgh Waverley. So we're going into platform 15, and indeed we are scheduled for platform 15. And we have managed to operate an on-time service into Edinburgh Waverley. Let's see if we can't get any good screenshotties. Oh, this looks familiar. It does look familiar. Thanks for adding me to that section of your Discord server. Yeah, of course. All of my my friends are there. There's actually a similar section on my website as well. It's I'm actually quite proud of the one that ended up on my website. I'm kind of inclined to check it's actually working now, because I don't get to see this one. To see this one as often as I would like to. Oh, I can hear myself twice. Yes. Yes. So yeah, if I yeah, so like on this. So yeah, all y'all who obviously you're not streaming anymore, so you don't appear here. But yeah, there's the Hibble Friends section of the website. So yeah, you get there as well. Hi. Anyway, let's see if there's any good photos to be taken in Edinburgh. So one of the big features about the new train sim world is the inclusion of a mode de la photographe. So this is our train just coming underneath the art gallery. And then yeah, you've got Bank Street there. You've got North Bridge, which is currently a fucking shit show. You got fucking spoons. Let's go. Fuck, it's actually quite detailed up here. But yeah, you got spoons. You got the Balmoral Hotel. You got the Scotsman Hotel. Under. Ah, I used to see it. Did you forget about my quotes? I mean, the bridge looks worse right now. Yeah, it does look pretty. It does look pretty worse. And here is our train coming in from. Well, actually, this is the train that's leaving. But yeah. Oh damn, she is not impressed. But yeah, Rallick, how was Starfield today? How was your games getting on? Oh yeah, the only thing that's not real is the fact that they can't have real I fucking love when devs get to do dumb shit like this. Like, look at this shit. I remember when that Spoons was a Chinese buffet place. Yeah, it was. It was. Tripped a kid up once who was doing a dine and dash on his way out. Fantastic. Yeah. What was it? Jimmy Chung's or something? I'm sure that was the name of it. Yeah. Yeah, the knockoff shops is amazing. Just, you know. Haddingtons. Fucking Reading Sons. They all sell cereal and fucking cleaner for some reason. That's what everyone wants on a fucking train station. The Kevco coffee. Yeah. And the funny thing is, like, this game actually does have permissions to do to run actual real world advertisements, which is kind of funny. And then yeah, you get shit like this. Coming up, local drunk stuck in glass elevator then refuses to leave. I'm sure Starfield is amazing. You're nearly finished your first playthrough. Wow, that's good going. I normally take forever to finish any Bethesda game ever. No, but you don't like scumbags at Dine and Dash. I have never done a Dine and Dash. I have done a Dine and Dash in a manner of speaking, in that I have told the people that we are not happy with the level of service or the quality of food that they have provided. So, you know, we'll pay for like drinks, but not our food or like shit like that. So like we've never done it without like telling them, because that's like, you know, super fucking sus. I just saw Choo Choo in the titles and thought this was a Choo Choo Charles build. No, but somebody's probably made a mod for that that's in this. When the cleaner is cheaper than milk. Jesus Christ. You're 120 hours into Starfield. Wow. That is good going for a Bethesda game. Like, it took me 120 hours for my playthrough of each of the Mass Effects. Let's just see about doing that. Anyway, let's just pull into station. See what we got. The fuck nugget in bagpipes. I feel it. I kind of feel insulted. Okay, we're underneath the station platform, so let's put off this. We are going to go to 50% braking at the minute, and we're going to go to announcements, and we're going to go to.
We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh.
Oh, that's a near perfect stop. One fucking yard. Look at that shit. Okay, this is Edinburgh Waverley.
This is Haymarket.
You fucking what, mate? You want to try that one again, Sunshine?
This is Haymarket.
This fucking isn't Haymarket. This isn't Haymarket, you daft cunt. This is fucking Edinburgh Waverley. That is kind of pretty though. Look at them trains. Ugh. Ugh. Also, okay. Oh, the fucking off-tune bagpipes. So the funny thing is, like, that is so fucking true. So for those of you who've never been in Edinburgh, there is a fucking bagpiper that literally stands at this corner, always this corner, and he's there like every fucking day. Not the same person. It's like, you know, it's you know, shared amongst multiple people, but yeah. Yep, that's Haymarket. Yeah. Hey, we're done the route. Do we get what point do we get? Ah, we get gold. We got gold despite the fact that we were kind of, you know, across that speeding line quite a bit. Cool. All right. Well, we got gold for that bar service. Sometimes it's like a little bit of squeeze one of those chickens. Yeah. I feel like driving this train. I've not driven this train before, so let's go into England because, you know, who the fuck knuckle? Oh, a reduced route. How the fucking reduced? You fucking what? Have you been shouting at anyone on CSG lately? You're coming up to. Oh, you're coming up to Edinburgh. That's cool. School traffic. We're speedrunning. Yeah. Well, I might see ya if you're around. Let's go for this one. What time is it? It's this. So let's just go. I kind of want to do a 30-minute. I don't want to go to no fucking York. Okay, let's do. Yeah, okay, let's do. So from Doncaster to Grantham. Let's do Doncaster to Grantham. I don't know where either of those places are because my English geography is absolutely fucking terrible. Actually, it's quite early in the morning. Let's find another one. Newark North. Okay, Grantham to Doncaster or Newark to Peterborough. Which you just want to see. I don't know what England is. I will make sure you do. Yeah, I heard. I heard it's not accept. Oh, actually, I heard from your Discord slice that it's not accepting auto execs, which is slightly annoying. Doncaster is basically Darlington. Okay, let's do. Oh, actually, hang on. This is Peterborough to Doncaster. Okay, let's do that one. That's a 46-minute. I feel like that is a good girth of a route. I wondered what those noises are. Okay, right. So this is a shiny new train. Look at this shit. Look at this fuck nuggeting shit. Right. I have no idea how to drive this bad boy. Okay, so let's jam the key in and turn it on. Reverser to neutral. Can we get these displays on? No, we can't. Let's open the doors. Where's the doors? Door interlock. Full open. Okay, so we're gonna put our headlights to the dimmed, and we're gonna set up the fuse box. Where is the fuse box? Okay, so, European. Okay, we don't need this, but we'll put it on anyway. Driver reminder appliance. We will put onto normal operation. SDO onto normal. AWS onto normal. Train protection warning system to normal. The vigilance device we will not engage because it's a pain in the fucking ass. And the DSD we will not engage because it is a pain in the fucking ass to do by simulator. Cool. So we've got this buzzing noise which is doing my fucking nutting, so let's push the button to reset it.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Bitchin'. Okay, so lights are set. Doors are open. We're almost ready to go. Okay, so where the fuck nuggeting are we? We are in Peterborough. I don't know what a Peterborough is. Also, what is with the shitty ass fucking texture definition? What the fuck? It's just me fighting your cat. You're on your way home tomorrow. Do you get steam trains on this one? Yes. We're going to do a steam train after this one. So we're going to do this. It's a 40-minute journey. And then afterwards we're going to do a steam train. So ooh, hang on. We have two of these units that are kissing. Would you look at that? Yeah, steam trains are fun because you get to play with different well, there's no way I can say it. You get to play with the various cocks that exist on a steam train. Okay, doors are closing. Oh, here we go. Okay, interlocks are engaged across the board. Where's the DRA? Where the fuck is the DRA? Oh, there's the DRA. Bitchin'. Okay. DRA off, we are green. Speed limit is... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, maximum braking, so we're gonna go forward. Cool. So, this signal here is right-hand feathered.
AWS and AWS operational.
Yes, you don't have to go through the fucking test thing. Okay, so we are going to the right, and that speed limit there says that we can only go 25 miles an hour if we're going to the right, so let's release this, and we're going to go throttle stage 1. Let's go. So the cool thing about this train, yeah, we'll play about with the cocks later. The cool thing about this train is that, I didn't realize this. So it's an electric train, so you can see there you got the pantograph, which is touching the wires. It's touching the wires. Jesus, roller. It's touching the wires, which gives it electrical power, which is all fine and good. But if ever there's a power cut, it actually has a fucking diesel engine in the back which can power the train. Not many electric trains have that. So if they ever break down because like there's a failure in the overhead wire system, which is actually fairly common, the trains are stuck and you have to get a train to come and like pick them up, basically, which is a bit shit. Jesus Christ, like that train is in thorough need of a good hearty fucking wash. Look at that shit. Azumas are newer trains though. Aren't they Japanese made? I think they are. I don't really remember. They are fucking pretty. They are really fucking pretty. Like, look at this shit. And the best part is, it's got my favorite thing in a train. It's got flaps. And I won't do it just now because you can't close them, but you can push up. Oh, it's my dishwasher. Yeah, you can basically open the flaps at the front of the train. I do love train flaps. So that is the speed limit sign for 125 miles an hour. So let's put us at maximum throttle, and we are 75 miles away from Doncaster. This is a fucking non-stopping service. I didn't realize that, so I don't get to practice my stops. But you know what? We've started it, and we're gonna fucking stick to it now because, yeah. What else can we do with this? Do we have announcements? Ooh, we do have announcements. Oh, but it doesn't do anything. Ah, that's a shame. Brake status, pantograph selection. Aww. Our destination is to Leeds. Ew. Do we have that on the side of the trains? Like if we get real close. Alright, bitchin'. Anyway, 125 miles an hour is where we're going. And this train does actually have a fucking limiter at its maximum speed. So you can see here maximum speed is 125 miles an hour. And the maximum speed this train will let you do is 126 miles an hour. Which is kind of annoying. Those magnificent, yep. Train flaps. We got the train flaps. We got the train flaps! Can I cancel or confirm the pantograph selection? Can we even, do we even have like a door status thing? Although, oh yes, look at all this information. I actually haven't been paying attention to any of the fucking signals. So we're at 100 miles an hour, well 111 miles an hour. I love all of this screen real estate that just like fucking doesn't get used. Contact signaler, bitch. Hello? Oh, okay. So that was a double yellow signal. So double yellow lights mean that the next light is yellow, and the light after that is red. So we need to be paying attention to this. So the AWS triggers. Okay, so it's green now, so it'll ping. Yep, so there we go, so it pings. But yeah, so the AWS triggers when anything is not green. Are you ready? Are you ready to dance? Oh yeah. Cool. So now it's a case of looking at the scenery down in Middle England and, you know, admiring that there English countryside. Hold this bullet down. Nah, we're just going to stick at 125 miles an hour. So here we go. We are at maximum speed. I believe this train can actually get up to 140, but it will just max out at 160. I don't know what... It's another resumer. Wow, that is not good. Those barriers are non-functional. Bing! Ooh, whistle. Ah. I didn't realize we should have been whistling. Maybe we should actually pay attention to what we're doing, you know? You know how it is. So, we're whistling for the level crossing. So yeah, basically, yeah, so if you ever see like what looks like a speed sign, but it has a W. Oh. So this flashing green signal is something that isn't really used much anymore, but it is a sign that means that your maximum permitted speed is 140 miles an hour. This is the banner repeated sign showing the signal around the corner is green, and it is green. Let's go, oh damn, son, a lot of level crossings. Level crossings. Oh wow, it's even got some historic things. So yeah, there was a while where British Rail we're gonna get a squawk, so we've got double yellow lights, so you're gonna hear it. Okay. So the sunflower dial, or this is a digital sunflower dial, has gone to the sunflower position. It's got the sunflower and the clear position, and the sunflower position is your visual indicator that the light was not at green. You also get the audio cue, and then the light has gone back to green. So what the fuck is happening with this? It's actually a flashing green, so if we were able to, we would be able to get this train up to 140 miles an hour, but I don't know if there is... I don't know if there is a way to override the speed limiter. So that's ventilations. There's no whistle board on this one, so we're just gonna keep going at full height. But yeah, okay, so there's no speed limiter there. I am somewhat competent. Thank you, Nightbot. I really wish you could get up to 140 miles an hour, but yeah, I think because this train is limited to 125 miles an hour, so how on the roads the national speed limit for cars is 60 or 70 miles an hour. The legal maximum speed for trains in the United Kingdom is 125 miles an hour, and there was only a very, very brief test in which trains were permitted to go up to 140 miles an hour as a test. It becomes the local band, yeah. If only you got to go as. I assume the test didn't work. The test did work. I don't know why. I think the reason why it wasn't rolled out wider is just simply because of problems with the UK's railway infrastructure. I think you mean yeeting themselves up a cliff. No, the general problem with the British rail network is that it, Britain suffers from being the first country in the world to actually invent trains. So the UK has a really low loading gauge, for example. So like how in France and Germany and in America, you'll see trains that have passenger compartments that have 2 floors because they were basically like, they started developing their rail network at a time that we truly understood what you could do with trains versus the UK, which built the most of its railway infrastructure at a time that we were still learning about trains and how to operate them in the best way to do things. So a lot of our railway network is built around infrastructure, specifically tunnels. Tunnels are one of the big limiting things that result in us having a really low loading gauge. And loading gauge basically describes what you can do with a train in terms of its height, its size, its weight, etc., etc. And basically, the 140 miles an hour test, I think, was successful. The problematic factor was simply the lack of trains that could go 140 miles an hour and the very small number of places that you could actually attain that speed. I think the one place that can go above 125 miles an hour is part of the railway network that runs between central London and the tunnel, the Channel Tunnel, operates to European standards, and I believe that crashed. Hello, I've got 1 frame a second. Hello. Okay, don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so you can actually, I believe you can end up going faster than 125 miles an hour, because the speed limit boards actually change. They actually go to how a normal speed limit sign is like your road speed limit sign. So it is a white circle with a red border and black text. The alternative one is a black circle with a red border and white text, and that denotes a speed restriction in kilometers an hour. And I think, is that why the Eurostar is slower on our side? I think it's slower on our side, but faster than you're allowed to go because it uses the kilometer an hour thing. I need to check it. There's a route you can check it on, but I'll need to double check it. I think let's go have a look at it, because honestly I didn't realize this was a non-stopping service, and I don't fancy just sitting here for half an hour just watching the scenery go by. I kind of want to fucking do something, guys. I want to fucking do something. So let's have we were gonna make the flaps open. Beans. Oh well, we'll do it. We'll do that another time. Okay, let's go to southeastern high speed. Let's go for the 195 Seb. And we're gonna go for 4. So let's go from St. Pancras to St. Pancras. You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? Okay, St. Pancras International to Faversham. Yeah, let's find out what this is. Hey, Carls, how's it going? I've missed a lot of chat, by the way. Holy shit, what the fuck? Rallic, thank you so much for the lurk. If it means, oh, hang on. If it means I have to go to work, if I don't have to go to work, go roll. Jesus. Yeah, doing good. We're having fun. Doing some train shit. Okay, right. So for this, we need to set up the train, which is, oh brother. Okay, now I need to learn how to drive this train. So master key in, reverser to fucking neutral. Okay, wow, I've killed everything's family apparently. Jesus Christ, I didn't have that much warning noises when Chernobyl went off. Jesus Christ. Okay, door release right hand side. Okay, so we're gonna board passing glares. We need to set up the fuses. So AWS to normal. DSD can fuck off. DRA normal. And that's kind of it. Okay, cool. Right, Jesus Christ. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to sort our lights. So we're gonna go for the day running lights. There we go. Cool. Choo Choo! Yes, we're doing some train stuff for a little while longer, and then we're gonna hop over to some roleplay in a little bit. But yeah, how is your life going? You having the fun? The amount of noises and ding. Yeah, don't worry. After we do this little test, we're going to go and we're gonna have a look at some steam trains, and oh boy, you're gonna see some noises. You're gonna see some noises. Yeah, so here we go. So this is basically an example of that shit. So in the European infrastructure, you get in the European infrastructure in Great Britain, you get speed signs like this, which is 40 kilometers an hour, not miles an hour. Okay, we're at our departure time, so we are bippity boppity gonna fucking seal our property. So doors are closing, blue across the board, interlocks engaged, DRA wasn't on. Okay, so reverser to full forward. Reset our safety systems. We are dinging like a motherfucker. Do we have a speed limiter in this? I don't think we do. I don't actually think we do. Okay, bitchin'. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We don't need a speed limiter. Close the circuit breaker. What fucking circuit breaker? Close the circuit breaker. You fucking what, mate? Okay, I haven't actually driven this train before, so I don't know what I'm to do. So apparently there's a circuit breaker somewhere. Is the pantograph up? The pantograph is up. So there is something somewhere. Fucking set temperature. Okay. So let's just clear the auxiliary systems, and then engage. I think you hold for about 10 seconds to charge the system. Going through the train wash, yeah. Okay, bitchin'. Close the circuit. What fucking circuit breaker, you prick? Yeah. Oh, okay. Disarm. Okay, so arm up. Right. I think. Hang on. Is there not circuit breakers here? Aha. Okay. So normal. Okay, don't open fucking that door. Okay, is there any other circuit breakers I need to let's see again there. Fuck me, it's complicated. ECC, thank you for the hydrate. You love my English accent? I'm not English, I don't have an English accent. Okay, you are. Oh, I just put one on before. Okay, all right. I don't even remember. I'm okay. Right. Do I have? Okay, brakes. Okay, this is the braking system. What the fuck? Where is? Is this it? KVB test. Okay, this is for signals. I want. I cannot figure out how to make this fucking train go. Where the fuck is the fucking circuit breaker? Was it when I was angry, Carl? Because I yeah. Maybe I need to do an English character. Maybe I need to do an English character in WoW. Yeah, I have no idea how to make this train fucking go. There's no fucking circuit breaker. Have I missed a circuit in this? Or do I need to actually just put? Do I need to actually just? Okay, fuck it. Normal. Okay, everything is engaged. I ain't a fuck nugget an electrician. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Or is it something on this? Oh wow. So, sorry guys, your train isn't close the circuit breaker to. Do you know what? Fuck your life. We're not. I don't care. I don't care. We have seen the kilometer sign, which is what we wanted to do, right? We wanted to see what a railway kilometer sign wanted to do. I'm just getting fucking pissed off. Let's go play with some fucking cocks. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. It's time to get steamy. Yeah, it's time to get steamy in here. You want to try an English character on Wild as well, but I'd absolutely slip in and out of English, Scottish, and Aussie all simultaneously. Yeah. So when I'm speaking normally, when I'm speaking like this, most people don't like I don't have a very strong like Scottish accent, but when I am angry, when I am drunk, or yeah, pretty much just those two. My Scottish accent starts to show. So we'll see. Okay, let's go for the Jubilee class thing. Okay, here we go. Right. Let's go to. So this is it. This is the room. Okay, let's go to Liverpool. Actually, let's pick one that's in the daytime so we can see what we're doing. Liverpool, Lime Street to London, Euston. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's see if we can actually do this, because steam trains are entirely unfun. Well, they're actually great fun, but I can't. But yeah, yeah. I kind of want to do a Scottish. I do have a Scottish character, and I kind of want to do that, but I'm really not good at Scottish accents. Weirdly, let's get steamy. You get more Scottish as it goes on. Yeah, I have to be drunk for this to happen. Anyway, wait, why do I have to uncouple vehicles? So Isacia, you may. Oh, hello, hi, how you doing? So apparently we've got to uncouple some shit. Oh, we have our headlights in place, so we've got our. Okay. It's getting hot in here. So this is our train. For some reason, we've got to go all the way back and uncouple some shit. Are we opening the cocks? The cocks are already open. I'll introduce you to the cocks in a minute. Scottish anger is the best. Yeah, I'm a very angry Scottish person. You get angry and you just go full Aussie bogan. I kind of want to see Bonnie. I kind of want to see Bonnie lose her shit sometime. That would be yeah, this is a long boy. So we've got to uncouple this train. So we need to find we need to uncookable. So steam hose is disconnected, and our buffers are disconnected. We've got the tail lamp on this. Ooh, we can climb up. Hey, how you doing? Fuck it, cool. Okay, right. So we need to unlock the doors to this here control ring. Oh, Bonnie has lost it once with Thomas Woods when he wouldn't shut up and sit down when Bonnie and Violet are trying to do meta RP on someone. Yeah, I'm sprinting. I am sprinting. Yeah. Thomas Woods. I think I've met him once. I obviously know there's a lot of drama going on with him at the moment. But yeah. But yeah, welcome to my steam train. It has finally stopped gyrating, which is quite nice. So let's just take a seat in this. Now, we are driving this in a very advanced mode, so I'm going to have to pay attention to our steam chest pressure. So, the reason why steam is just billowing out is because my chest has got a lot of pressure. So you can see here that our steam chest pressure is above the red line, and that's why we're venting pressure. So yeah, don't worry about that. We could do to actually open our cocks, because apparently they're not open. Now they're open. So this is fine. Blow the whistle. Okay. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Eh. Oh, we got an achievement get for that. Okay. Anyway, let's get ready. So let's put the reverser to full forward. So reverser is at 75 forward. Okay. All of the peasants are on board. This is the 60s, so I can call them that. Let us lock the left doors. Okay, all of our doors are ready, so bippity boppity, let's hop on this property. We're going to close this door so I don't fall out like last time, Ace, see ya. Okay, cool. We've got a green light. So, full release on the brakes. No, that's full application. Full release on the brakes. Okay, so large ejector, fully open. Small ejector, fully open. Pressure. Okay, vacuum pressure is rising. It's gonna have to get to 21 before we can go anywhere. Ooh, and Wild just had an announcement. Oh no, it's an in-game screenshot. Does that mean I've been tagged in in-game screenshot? Oh, I've been tagged in a screenshot. Okay. Vacuum pressure now 21, so let's close the large ejector and let us get the regulator open. So we're going to go regulator to 26%. If I do it any more than that, you'll wheel spin. Wheel spinning is great fun in a steam train. Look up videos of it. Oh, paddle steamers are fucking great. Did you know that the United States of America in World War II had 2 paddle steamer aircraft carriers? True story. Okay, we are now going at approximately. Oh wait, there's no fucking speedometer in this. My brother in Christ, why is there no speedometer? Okay, that is kind of annoying. Okay, let us close the cylinder cocks. Cylinder cocks are closed. I feel like we're going about 10 miles an hour, so let's bring the reverser back to 50%, and let's start opening the regulator now to 50%. Do we honestly really not have a fucking steam? Do we really not have a fucking speedometer? That is absolute nonsense. Okay, steam chest pressure now 175, continuing to fall. I'll take it. it's actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to actually go to settings and accessibility. We're gonna go from the we're gonna let's get the simple HUD. And then is it control 5? Okay, so we're going 12 miles an hour. Okay, full open on this. So we're gonna hemorrhage pressure here. So we're holding, so we're 150 and dropping. And we're gonna keep tweaking this back. We're actually just gonna go. Okay, so reverser at 20 forward, steam chest pressure continuing to fall. How are we doing for speed? So this is a really steep uphill. Is the NPC helping in any other way other than adding all? Yes. So the NPC adds coal, which keeps the firebox nice and hot. Because you know if you have problems with your box, it starts getting problematic. And they're also adding fluid to the thing. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. We need more on the. You know what? Can I just fill open this? Okay, fill open on the reverser. Okay, we are hemorrhaging steam, but this is fine. This is a really steep uphill, so I'm not worried about it. You trapped me? Okay. How are we doing for steam? Okay, so we're up to 18 miles an hour. Which is fine. I don't even know what the speed limit is here. But it is of no consequence. So steam chest pressure at 175. ASM putt, yes. Dude, this is such a long, steep uphill. So we're at 20 miles. Okay, the speed limit is 30 miles an hour here. CSC. Nah, it's not struggling. It will struggle soon. What's our steam chest pressure? So steam chest pressure down at 150. I'll let it get till about 100 and then I'll do something about it. So at the moment we are. Fuck me. Okay, so at the moment we are full forward on the reverser and we are full open on the regulator. So we are fucking caning it in terms of steam loss. Oh, I just have like a look at that. Okay, so we're currently at 140 steam chest pressure. Actually, we must be getting close to speed limit. I imagine. Okay, let's start winding our neck in just a little bit. So reverser is going to drop down to 50 forward. So we are not stopping here. So we are now into semaphore signaling. So we are cleared ahead. How is our steam chest pressure looking? Currently holding about 130. We'll take that. That is not bad. So 130 is the speed limit here. We're actually, sorry, 30 miles an hour is the speed limit here. So we're going to kill the regulator. We're about to go up to 40. We have gone up to 40. Okay, steam chest pressure continuing to hold. Oh, we're turning. Lord, we're turning. Okay, semaphore signaling, not for us. 125. Let's keep holding at this as we build up speed. I might wind our neck in a little bit. Let's get down to 40. We're modeling low on that bridge. Okay, semaphore signaling showing the main line that we are on and we are cleared to go. So cleared we are. We are not picking up. Okay. Yeah, let's just pull forward this. But we are hemorrhaging her. I have a sneaking suspicion. So this isn't right. So yeah, I'm on so I am on expert, so it shouldn't give me anything. HUD gameplay. Steam firing mode. I don't actually know what this changes. Hang on a minute. Let's look up the manual. So this steam train isn't behaving how it should. Which is, yeah, interesting. Okay. No, okay, this shouldn't change anything. Okay. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. Okay. Let's just see how we get on there. So we're just going to keep using our steam. And we're not stopping for a while. I can't believe there's no fucking speed gauge in this. It's kind of redonk. Steam train, baby, steam train. Choo choo. Okay, so I want to keep accelerating, but I don't want to run out of steam. Oh god, how did we end up here? This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. Can I get down? Can I crouch? This is entirely fucking problematic. How does this, how does this? This is, okay. This is not how I want to ride a train. Okay, I might need to actually implement this. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, let's close that. Not sure how that happened. Okay, what speed are we? Oop, 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 oop. Okay, so we're at 60 miles an hour. Good. We're making good progress here. So I fear they've actually given a really simplified. Oh, this is so fucking loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down so you can hear me a bit better. I'm gonna turn the steam train down, guys. Yeah, so I fear they've actually included a very, very simplified version of how steam trains are supposed to work. Because this isn't it. Like, if this was realistic, then I would have ejected all of my chest pressure. And I'm holding about 125, which is not... That is not fucking realistic at all. So we're green lights all the way. We're coming up to 70 miles an hour, which is our limit. And run. What's our timetable? Okay, so we've got a couple of stops, which is fine. So we've got more complicated semaphore signaling. So this is the joint signal showing that the main line is green. And the signal after that is green. Semaphore signaling is pretty good. There's apparently a fire going on up there. And we are currently about to max out at 71 miles an hour. And look at all our cool, glorious, glorious, cool. Ah, okay. So let's bring us down to 50% on the regulator. Let's see what this does. Oh wow, we're still building speed. Okay, close the regulator. Semaphore signaling is go ahead. Train's wobbling a little bit, but it all good. Ah, look at this beautiful creation. So with the okay, let's open the regulator. 50%. So this should improve our steam chest pressure, and it has. I feel like we're not gaining as much speed as I would want to, so let's full open the regulator. Let's just eject some of that steam chest pressure we built up and get back to... look at this absolute fucking unit. Ugh. Imprint to the best. Okay, we're going to hold at 80%. That is a distant signal showing that the next actual signal is green. Okay, so we're going to kill the regulator. I don't know what gradient we're on, but... yeah. And then this is the actual signal, question mark? It is. So actual signal is indeed green, and we're actually starting to approach our first station, which is pretty cool. So large ejector is closed. So yeah, when I talk about the meme that there is so many different flavors of cock on a steam train, you basically have yeah, you've got 2 gauge isolating cocks, and then you've also got the cylinder cocks. And they all do different things. Aha. So, signal 2 ahead is at red. I think we're going to start a slight gentle braking action. So, let's do 1/5 braking just now. So regulator full closed. And we're going to see how we get on. So let's watch for these signals and see what we get. So semaphore signal showing that our signal is green and then the signal after is red. So we're actually going to go for a lot more braking. We're actually going to go for full application of the brakes. Brakes are at full application. Not too sure where we're going. Oh, and then the signal is at green. So we're actually going to release the brakes now. So full release on the brakes, and I actually want to open the large ejector. We're wheel spinning. Fuck. Okay. Right, we stalled it, guys. We stalled the fucking steam train. Also, what are the fucking frame rates doing? We fucking stalled it, guys. Okay, so we're not due to stop here. So, full release on the brakes. Our cylinder is now fully opened. So let's close the large ejector. And let's open the regulator to 10%. Fucking wheel spinning again. My brother in Christ, can we just... Okay. Okay. So, regulator is slightly open. Let's go to 15% regulator. Oh, it wants to... Oh, that shaking, it wants to wheel spin so bad. It is just right on the very end of its traction. Okay, we're coming into a new speed limit area. Not sure where it tells me that. I fucking love semaphore signaling. Like, it gets so complicated. Like, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. So basically, what this here thing is telling you is that if you are on this track, it is telling you. So if this one was in the up position, it is telling you that you are on a main line. You are in the main line in the straight ahead position, and you are clear to proceed. If it is down, and the one to the right is up, it says that you are transferring to the main line on the right hand side, and you are clear to proceed. If they're all down like this, it means you are not clear to proceed. And then if the one on the left is up, it's lower than the others, so that tells you that you are going into a subsidiary, and if it's up, that you are clear to proceed. So that is, yeah, that is why. And then you get the shunting signals. Ah, look at this. This is a 5-stack shunting signal, and yeah, what a motherfucker. I love how complicated. Like, semaphore signals are a fucking mess. Ah, we're wheel spinning. Okay, 37%. Also, how are we doing for steam chest pressure? Oh, hello. Just fucking hit me with a shovel, why don't you fucking bin? Christ. I think we're on quite a steep uphill here. Yeah, we are. Wiggle, 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 yeah. You wiggling. You be wiggling. I need to, yeah. Oh man, we are riding the struggle bus. If we go full open, are we going to wheel spin? We are not currently wheel spinning. No. If we had not fucking stalled it at that station. So basically, basically the way the brakes work is by so it's vacuum brakes. So you take so when there's air, so basically right this is the vacuum gauge effectively. So this controls how many. This controls how much brake. How much air is in the reservoir, basically, i.e. what the vacuum pressure in the brakes is. So when it's sitting at 21.5, it means that the brakes are fully released. And as you apply the brakes, that starts to go down. So the vacuum pressure in the brake starts to decrease, which means the air is going from the reservoir into the braking system, pneumatically activated, and they start to apply. Now that's all fine. So basically, that's controlled by this lever, and when you release the brakes, then there has to be a vacuum within the brakes, and that is a protection. That is a protection system. How's our steam chest pressure? Yeah, that is a protection. So that if the airline is severed, then as a protection the brakes come on by default. Fine. In order for the vacuum pressure to be created, you need to you need to have what's called the injectors. So the small injector is basically perpetually open, and basically when you release the brakes, so if you have the small and the large ejectors closed and you release the brakes, there is no way for you to generate vacuum, so the brakes will never actually release. With the small ejector fully open, then the vacuum pressure is generated slowly, and the large ejector, which you only really use when you're about to pull away from the stations, it basically massively increases the vacuum. Anyway, we're getting close to our station, so we're going to run corn. My English geography is so fucking shit, guys. Like, yeah. It is so fucking bad. Wiggle. Give me a second. Okay, so we're starting to approach the station now. So let's go for 50% brakes. Oh, actually, no. Full release. We're gonna go for 17% brakes, I think. A nice small number. I want to get a full release. Okay, so the brakes are full released, but we do not have. So yeah, that's what wheel spinning looks like. Watch this. Are you ready? We'll wheel spin it. Yeah, wheel spin, baby. Okay, let's just actually properly get us. We need to stop the wheel spinning. Whee! Yeah, let's get us up to 10 miles an hour. Wheel spinning basically kills your momentum. We've already killed our momentum. We're currently running 7 minutes behind schedule. Now running a bit later because it took us ages to get up that hill. Then we stalled the train, and then we overcooked our approach. Anyway, we're getting close to stopping, so let's get the cylinder cocks open. So cylinder cocks open means you get a lot of steam at the front. basically the point in the cylinder cocks is basically these are the cylinders which propel the mechanism which turns the wheels, and the reason why you open the cylinder cocks at stations is so you get rid of steam from the cylinder cocks. Yeah, okay, let's just stop. Cool. So we'll put us to 45% braking and let the small ejector do its work. So we're gonna load some passengers. Yeah, okay, so let's have a look. So the small ejector, sorry, the cylinder cocks are basically these three things here. So this is the cylinder which propels the mechanism, which ultimately turns the wheels, and is what gives steam engines the power to travel. The problem is when you are stopped like this, no steam is being used by the cylinder cocks because it's not moving. And so the steam that is still in the system, because you're constantly generating steam in the steam engine, condensates into water, which can, when you start then putting steam through it, result in an overpressure in the system, which can cause damage, as well as the fact that the water can result in corrosion. So you open the cylinder cocks to allow it to drain out. We have finished taking on passing glares, so we're going to lock the left. Okay. So here's an example of this. So we're going to release the cylinder. So look, so the vacuum pressure is increasing, but look how slow it is. It's going to take us forever. So let's fully open the large ejector. Now look how much quicker that is. Cool. So now they're at 21.5%. The brakes are fully released. Because of that, we can close the large ejector. Why is the blower closed? That's right, how's the damper doing? Firebox flaps. Wait, where is the damper? Oh, shit, that's why we're not moving. It's like, why are we not moving? Actually, okay. Let's close this so we don't inject too much steam chest pressure. Anyway, speed limit's 55 miles an hour, about to go up to 80. There's no markers to tell us that, which is kind of annoying. They're reading the sign there. Okay, right, we're starting to pick up good speed. Oh, no, got some wheel spin. Want to avoid wheel spin. So, semaphore signal showing green ahead. Yeah, I really do feel like they've changed the modeling on the steam train, which is kind of annoying. Because they had a really good system for it. Well, they didn't, but they were starting to have a good system for it. I think we can get to 100 now. Cool. So our steam chest pressure is falling. You know what, I just need to always be away from you, but that's fine. Up and puffing? Yeah, we are. Oh, I think we'll finish this journey. And we'll maybe move over to do some role play. Yeah. So here's another semaphore signal. So this is a junction signal. Showing that we are staying on the line on the left and that we are cleared to go. It's got a high and a low repeater because of the Brit, or I think it does. Actually, no, is that a distance signal? I'm doubting myself now. So we're showing green on the left. Okay, yeah, so this is a distant repeater. So the reason why it's got a self-repeater is purely because of that bridge. So when you're nice and close, all you can see is the one at the bottom, so you can tell that you are green ahead. And then when you're on distant approach, you can see the top one, which tells you that you're green ahead on the left. So basically that tells me that the signal ahead is green and that we are staying on the left, and that it does indeed look like it is the case. Chest pressure down. Holding about 150. Yeah, I don't think we're I don't think we're gonna be making this journey on time. So yeah. Our steam chest pressure is continuing to build like this, which is pretty good. Actually, if I go to settings and accessibility and put us onto the advanced HUD, you'll actually get to see you get to see the steam chest pressure. So at the moment we are balancing it, and if I put us to full forward, we are ejecting steam pressure. So right now we are ejecting steam chest pressure for speed, which isn't the most helpful thing at the minute. So let's just keep going. This is such a handy display to have. But we ideally want to be raising our steam chest pressure, because that's what's going to get us speed. Okay, here we go. We're at 35%. And we're mostly gaining pressure here. This is good. Oh, so 19 miles to go this ship. Oh, we will spin it. Fuck. Oh, because of the rain. Yeah, holy shit. Okay, we're gonna have to keep the regulator. gonna have to keep the regulator about 70%, so the only way I can get that to not be problematic. Yeah, this is a good display to have if you're not used to doing steam train stuff. Dude, we still wheel spinning? Okay, so we've got a slight loss of traction here, so we're going to bring us down to this. I think because of the wheel spin problem that we've got, we can probably do to actually bring the reverser forward. Okay, so that is hemorrhaging speed, so we've done that a little bit too much. Okay, green on the signals, building speed, we're at 64 on the regulator, let's open up a little bit more. See if that causes us to wheel spin, question mark? Okay, this is good. We're still building steam chest pressure. Cool, let's see if we can get up to 80 miles an hour then. Yeah, maybe I'm too not used to driving steam trains that actually having this display is quite important. Because it also tells you if your steam chest pressure is rising or falling, which is pretty good. Let's get us up to 80 miles an hour. Oh, never mind, we had a speed limit change. Okay, let's do 10% braking. Let's get our speed down to the 80. All green ahead. To the, what are we, 65? Yeah, we're 65 for the speed limit, so we're running pretty fast. Actually, we need to be a bit more defensive for that. So, central line green ahead, not on the subsidiary and not on the alternative main line. Okay, so we're going to fuel release here. Fine-tune that ejection. So we're green ahead. Didn't know how to return there. Okay, let's kill the regulator. And then we're up to 90. Ahead, full open on the regulator. Let's pick up some steam, boys. Pick up some fucking steam. Okay, so we're at 15% on the regulator, which is generally as low as you should go. Can't really tell if we're building speed or not because of the gradient. Okay, so we've got the hissing, so that there means we're venting pressure. So let's bring us up to 25%. Oh, we got wheel spin. Let's cut the regulator down to a half. We are oh no, we're staying on the main line. Staying on this line, we're clear ahead. Yeah, it is definitely a lot easier to drive when you do it in this mode. I suppose on one hand, like your fireman would tell you. Like they would keep an eye on this gauge for you. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, we're still wiggling. Okay, let's bring us down to 15%. See if we can increase the steam chest pressure a little bit more. And then if we were to go like full forward, so yeah, because the rails are really slippery, I'm struggling to make much headway. Our line's still nice and clear, which is good. Yeah, this is building a lot of speed, but it's losing a lot of steam. We're still nice and clear ahead. Downhill is going to make things nice and easy. Okay, we're still injecting pressure. Which is a thing. I don't mind the pressure being low. I wonder if we can actually. Let's see if we can. Let's get to like 50. Let's get to 40. See if that can help us build up a little bit more steam. The uphill, we're maintaining our speed. Dude, we are still 10 minutes away from crew, and we were due there like 3 minutes ago. then I have fucked up a couple of times. Let's get this reverser full forward. Let's try and spend some of the steam chest pressure we've used to get us a little bit more speed. If it will. Still green across the board. We're bouncing. Wait. Ooh, interesting signal ahead. Still green ahead. Okay, our steam chest pressure is holding. Yeah, it's just a case of getting there. This front of this train is very fancy. Okay, so we're about to turn to the right. I think. We're either turning to the right or we're not turning to the left. Go down to 20 forward. So we're just going to try and build up our pressure in our steam chest, which we're currently doing. Why am I so tired? This is good. I feel like my time on wild might end up being a bit short-lived. Okay, steam chest pressure is about to max out, so you're going to see the release valve. That's us releasing steam. actually getting quite close to crew, which is nice. We never did manage to get up to 90 miles an hour, which is kind of bad, but still, it is what it is. Steam trains are hard to drive. I really need to get better at driving steam trains. They're just so, like, it's like a very intricate balance that you need to try and keep. I think 73 is the fastest we've been able to get up to. But once we get to crew, that is going to be the end of our journey. And indeed it will be the end of this segment of the stream. Before we go into using the role play. Okay, so double yellow is problematic. Do you know what? Let's start braking. So 25% on the brakes. Struggling to see the signal there. Is it still double yellow? Yes, it is still double yellow. So this is good news. So we're still on 1/4 braking. We are at double yellow. We've got 20-mile-an-hour speed change coming up just after the next signal. So let's now go to 1/2 braking. God, that's full braking. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're actually going to full release the brakes. We are still losing an awful lot of steam. We need to keep that breaker. Get the ejector on because we're going to stall it again. Yeah, we fucking stalled it. Motherfucker, these brakes are so fucking hard to manage. Also, how are we still supposedly wheel spinning? The train has stopped. Okay. Man, that's so many times I fucked this up now. We're literally 12 minutes late. We're like properly British rail late. Man, fucking steam trains, man. Ooh, tunnel. Honestly, how... This has just been a friggin' disaster. Okay, so yellow light means the signal ahead is at red. And we're coming into our 20-mile-an-hour speed limit zone. Oh, come on. Wheel spinning bastard, you. So we'll get us up to 20 miles an hour, and then we're gonna stop. Yeah, I find it funny that in terms of braking systems, although they're difficult to manage, in concept they're actually quite simple. The steam braking, the vacuum braking system on steam trains, compared to later locomotives, where you've got to worry about like lapping your engines, like lapping your brakes. And, yeah, it's quite an interesting setup that they have. Okay, let's just get a basic level application on the go. I think basically the trick is to keep the brakes on as little as possible and just kind of coasting. You've got to be confident with your braking. I think you can't really realistically like brake and then release the brakes. I think that shit just ain't gonna fly because of how long it takes the brakes to come off. Okay, let's go. What do you mean service? Like we hadn't passed the. Wow, after all that. After all fucking that. All right, okay, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go skedaddle to do some roleplay. So if you are joining us just for the train simulator portion of today's stream, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. If you're going to be continuing with me after a 5 to 10 minute break while we reset, I have some comfort break and then we continue with the life of little Astrid Alex's daughter. Then I will see you after the break for some more RP action. Otherwise, thank you all very much for watching and I'll see you next time. What happened the other day?
Oh, Hibblejaybob took a shit in the bath.
Fuck.
Oh, let me ride you back to Blackwater.
Things you can say in 1900 but not 2022.
Taking it like a champ, that's a great thing.
Oh my. Okay, if I'm gonna die, let's die with. Oh well, never mind. You got clapped by his own artillery. Fuck. You're just sitting on the fucking shit. Oh no.
Fuck, I don't know how to defuse it. Why?
He's still there. He's gonna kill you. You need to kill the last guy. You need to kill the last guy.
They might have been looking for me somewhere.
So just running up to the bomb and look at your gun.
Yo, look at that. It's a gun.
Oh fuck, I've got one bullet left. Let's make it count. Yes! Fucking nailed him!
How much would someone have to pay you to lick his foot after those 2 years?
And just to clarify, Sheila has my bolt action again.
She does, yeah.
And it doesn't have a penis engraved on it somewhere.
Not yet.
Flared base and everything. Fucking facts. Outstanding.
Got him.